Yeah, we beat something serious there. Okay, fine. Speed 75. I guess that's why it's more valuable. And yeah, we've got these guys over here. So yeah, this was just basically optional boss fight. I do assume eventually we're gonna have literally like more optional dungeon situations. But that was cool. Okay. I'm kind of surprised that it didn't have more moves. It was enough, obviously, to make it challenging, as you saw, but I was expecting it. I think I got used to the Saccapitates, where, like, after the first 50%, it's like, oh, it takes the fight seriously, and it starts doing some different shit. But for this one, it was fine. So, obviously, another problem here. Oh, CL is also 17. So it seems like they gained, like, something, but I didn't pay attention. I assumed they got 0, but I need to have a better look here. So... yeah, where was the... oh, I think I do have it. I just didn't equip it. I got to remember for these like difficult boss fights, I need to equip this ability. That's my bad. Ooh, gives 1 AP to a party member for each foretell consumed. That's kind of nice. Mail. Single medium target fire. Applies defenses to all enemies for 3 turns. That's pretty good. Attacked allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. Duration is extended by 1 on gaining shell. Do you want to see if there's any more like statuses almost, you know? Momentum strike. Use weapons element. Increases damage to marked targets. Costs 4 AP. So this might be a better version of Percy. Payback deals a very high single target damage. Costs 9 AP. Reduced AP cost for each attack parry since last turn. Damn you. Reduces health to 1 but refills all AP. Damn, that's some moves, man. Consumes up to 10 burn for increased damage. Extreme single target fire damage. Whew, some cool shit. I'm not sure. I don't really know. Reapplies current stance and gives 2 to 4 AP. Yeah, Gustav can't unlock anything until... I think he needs to... we need to start like the next act, which I assume we're close to at this stage. Okay, we've been going hard on the agility here. It's like, do we really keep doing that? Or at this point, shall we... start to work on some other things? Yeah, I'm going to start to balance it out a little more, I think. Yeah, only 6 points for her. Maybe agility we'll leave alone for a bit. This will make the crit rate 25 and then maybe give us some more HP. Okay. Let's keep moving. Get out of here and see what's next. How do we even sprint again? Okay. Well, we can just do that. Cool. Okay, so that's our first like proper optional danger boss defeated, so that was kind of nice. SKA. Let's go. The way his normal walk is so funny. Yeah, I'm gonna try and not really take on many random encounters at the moment. Open that. I guess certain things maybe don't have names, so that means you haven't visited them before. Now I think I'm going to have to be that guy and say that at least for the Overworld map, it kind of would be nice to just have the map sort of visible in the top right or something. Since you can literally just toggle it like this anyway, it's just kind of... what's the point? Just trying to remember what... just trying to think of what this was. But I think for now I'm okay to just like check stuff later. I think I want to make progress with the story. I need to see Act 2. Unless... so, wait, but this isn't the best cave, no? This is a different one. Small... trying to remember if I went here. Yeah, I think this is an optional fight. What's going on here? Brother. Tall. Wonder. The view up high. Another one of those weird Nevrons. Is there something you want to see up there? Mistress. Far, very far. Want to see, mistress. We want to know more about your mistress. Me do not know. Head fuzzy. Can only feel, mistress. Need to go. Hi. Help me grow. Grow? How exactly? When me ingest, me grow. If me eat skin, skin, same kind as me. Me extra grow. Skin. You need us to skin some Nevrons. Yes, skin. Eat skin. My kind. Grow. So, kill and skin the same type of Nevron as this one. Okay, so we've killed one. Might be a good challenge. We did one, no? Ooh. Yes. This is great. Hungry. Oof. Rest, digest. Later. Come, see. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to feed him all this stuff and then we're going to have to fight him when he's like absolutely huge. Let's have a quick look. I think this is just the exit again. Oh wait, no, actually I found it.
Expedition 53, Lilu. Dominique's other injuries are manageable, but she's been in a coma for 2 weeks with no change. Fuck. What do we do? We can't just leave her here. But what about the mission? Lance says give her 1 more week, but Dom would have wanted us to go on. She'd have yelled at us for even staying this long. It's the right choice. It is. Even if it doesn't feel like it, right? Right? Pons found a plant, tested it on some animals, says it'll be painless for Dom. He's preparing a tincture. It's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. But It's what she would have wanted.
There we go. Managed to find that. Probably going to have to go on the hunt for those once I'm done with the story and just find out where they were and pick up the rest. But it does seem to me like the kind of game that's not like insanely problematic to platinum. I think a bunch of people I know that have liked the game have definitely gone on to platinum it, so it seems pretty doable to me. So we'll see. The last platinum I did was Astrobot, which took like 20 hours, so this will be a little bit more work than that one. But I did do the Elden Ring one. The last like significant platinum I did was Elden Ring. But yeah, maybe at the other place I missed, is resting enough? Or no, I have to leave. I'll probably have to leave. Let me just do it properly. Leave, come back and see if this guy has grown. Okay, that didn't take long. Wow. Look, big size. Like brother. You grew up fast. Do all of you do this? No. It was broken. Humans fix me. Want you take reward.
Perfect.
Sweet. I assume he wants to keep growing, because there's probably more of those guys to fight. So, aren't you going to see your mistress? Me felt mistress. But what I see, up. Not mistress. Regent. Regent? Who is this Regent? Mistress. Paints us. Regent. Tends us. She watches. There. Sky. Interesting. So I thought he wanted to keep collecting stuff. I'm not going to fight him. Any of these kind of more white Nevrons that we've done side quests for and received something in return, I've ended up not fighting. We'll see what happens. If you get something important or it's like related to some kind of completion thing, then yeah, I'll fight him. But for now, we move on. Okay, that's another thing that we found. So yeah, it does seem like if a like little icon thing doesn't have a name, then it just means you haven't visited yet. So there's another one here. There's one I'm seeing there, and there's one I'm seeing here, but I'm just like, how do I get to that one? Maybe that's in the future when SGA can swim. Can SGA just like roll up and just pick this shit up without instigating a fight? Nice. In sync. Start going this way. Another thing over there. Probably another danger one. Redwoods danger. Damn, man, there's a lot of places you can go to before you even continue the story. This is nuts. I've got to have a look. I think the thing is, it's then you start to get into the whole game of, well, if you do this, then you're going to become OP for the main story and blah, blah, blah. So, need to decide carefully. But yeah, these bits, again, they look like, it just looks like we're going to face off against a single boss. So, let's have a look. I am going to be bold here and remove Gustav from the party. This is more for level balance. First of all, I need to give her the revival thing. This one I still swap, I think. Deals medium singles, consumes all volatile target. Yeah, it's that one. Okay, so I spent some time trying to set up, and I have the 3 ladies here. And we'll do our best to try and win this one. Don't know how much more difficult it's going to be than the previous fight, but there is only one way to find out. What is going on here? An odd-looking fountain. Chroma swells inside. Oh no. Must minds created by a man be considered false? Many have pondered this question. Most have understood its complexity. But alas, not all. Long had they thought the answer obvious. But the more they pondered, the more it consumed them whole.
What is this? A cryptic story dispenser?
Man.
Actually, I found it quite interesting. Could we try it again?
I mean, it's labelled, like, it's danger labelled. That must mean that you do it enough times, you end up triggering a fight. But if you don't have enough money, then you've kind of wasted your money for now, but screw it. Grief is not a burden that needs to be carried alone. Still, it has broken the minds of many, with profound consequences. You son of a bitch. Fine. We'll keep this one marked. So much for that. I literally spent like 5, 6, 7 minutes preparing for the boss fight, and then of course end up not being one. Ugh. That's annoying. Fine. I'll keep the 3 ladies out just to help improve their levels anyway, like regardless of what we're facing. So yeah, it's a bit of an anticlimax there, I'm afraid. Couldn't have known. So Redwoods we need to make a comeback to, but there's still this place. I did say I'd fight one more boss before continuing if I could, so... Gestral Beach. Let's have a look at this.
Oh, this looks like fun.
Oh.
This looks like a waste of time.
Nah, this is awesome. Let's go. Let's see what we find here. Oh, humans, it's been a while. What is this place? A beach. Okay, but what are you doing here? I'm training hard every day to reach the end of this parkour course. Oh, my mate already reached the end, and he's a master at crafting swimsuits. And I desperately need a new swimsuit. Maybe we can help with that. Oh, if I can't do it, then you certainly can't either. But if you ever manage, he would probably reward you greatly. My mate is over there. Can't miss him. He's one ugly mate. Enjoy failing. To be honest, I kinda do. So, I guess this is like maybe we get some swimsuits, and maybe that's how they bake in a little bit of fan service here, because we definitely have a lot of costume outfit things already, and so maybe there's some swimsuit stuff if you can complete this parkour. Who knows? Interesting though. Definitely going to give it a go. How do I get there? Oh. Maybe that's part of the point. It's like you need to figure out how to even get there. Guess we start from here. Yes, I think even getting there is a bit of a mission. Like that, for example. So that's a good start. Oh shit, man. Okay, we're gonna spend the next 3 hours here. Why can't you run, like, move straight? I think it's kind of designed to automatically, like, even when you're pushing up directly, it kind of throws you off. You have to be, like, diagonal, almost. Oh, crap. That was the jump button. I did press it, 100% pressed it. And here begins the, I pressed it! Can Lune kind of cheat this a little bit by doing this? That was close, you know. Oh, that was a bit lucky. Oh man, this is nasty. Why do they make something like this? What's the point? What is the point? I guess if you want those swimsuits, you gotta work for it. Ah, crap. It's literally, even the first bit's already hard. As I say, like, literally pressing forwards, even, like, relatively accurately is not enough. You saw she landed on the trunk and then just slipped off. Like, it's a bit... something's not right about it. Oh, man. I hate shit like this. Nah, this is stupid. I mean, is it that she can't make the jump? I failed identically like 6 times in a row until I did that. Let's have CL give it a go. I just wonder if there's this like sneaky aspect where one character is actually particularly good at it because of the way they run or the way they move. Their size, that they have slightly different not hit boxes, but boxes that define where they are. So on attempt number 2, CL is doing pretty well here. Maybe she is the one. Literally, you just start to go straight and you just immediately veer off diagonally. It's so weird. I've had to like walk over a lot of logs in video games. This one might actually be the most realistic, but not in a good way. It's freaking hard. Okay. For this one, I'll take my time. Go here again, just wait for it. Sorry if anyone's getting dizzy. Oof, just about. So what now? I'm just stand in the middle so I can get my bearings a little. Okay, it's this way. What? That's way too far. But it is the furthest I've got. I guess we really can make this jump. I pressed it! Oh no, that's so mean. They're obviously forcing you to jump at like the absolute last second because it's a big jump. Ugh, that's rude. But I think CL might be a little bit better at this than the other two, honestly. She looks a little more sure-footed in like the way that she runs, the way that she moves. Obviously I'm getting better with experience too, but I do think it might play a very small role in how easy you find it. Certain characters might be more difficult than others. Like Lune with her like floaty mechanics, I'm not sure. I feel like for her it's more difficult. I think if I can make that big jump, it'll be okay. And that one feels like a luck game. Like the first time I made it, but second time... yeah. I'm trying to sprint the other part of it a bit more now, but... I think for this section, definitely not worth sprinting. Yeah, I'm holding it slightly diagonally. It's like an awkward position to hold, but can. Okay. So this worked well for me last time, just being patient, waiting for it to realign and then jump without any sprints. Like, they're close enough to each other that you can just do a normal jump. Okay. It's the run up and sprint that gets you. Because it introduces like an extra layer of timing. Okay. So this is the one where I... Oof. Come on, see her. I think she can make this without needing to do a running jump. I think that's doable. But I'm going to do a running jump anyway, just to be sure. Alright, just have another look at this one. This is one where, like, what you don't want to do is fall through the hole in the middle. Like, literally, some kind of golf shot. Yeah, okay. Whew. That took a few tries. Oh, someone arrived here? And it's a human. Interesting. I guess that deserves a reward. Nice. Now that's a manly swimsuit. Use it wisely. Thanks. Oh, you seem disappointed. Not enough fan service. We need more. I see what you mean. You want another swimsuit, am I right? Well, if you answer my question correctly, you may have another one. The game knows what you want. If I were a 2-year-old human, at what age would I gamage? Oh, shit. I think it's 17. You're probably right, I can't count anyway. I hate this game. They've done this to me twice now, where they made it look like you need to think about something and then just said, nah, you don't need to. There you go, for the ladies. Do you have more? Do you think I'm some sort of professional swimsuit maker? I am. But no, I don't. There are other creators like me on other beaches we meet up from time to time to brainstorm swimsuit ideas. Off you go now. I need peace. Okay. So there you go, we've got the swimsuit. I haven't been trying on any of the other outfits, so I'm not going to start with the swimsuit. So, sorry, fan service people. I'm sure they all look great in their swimsuits. They're a lovely looking bunch of people, but I don't care that much. I genuinely don't. Okay, let's get out of here. So that was a nice little, that was a different little excursion, I guess. Now how do I get out of here? That's the... So they're throwing in some variety. They're not all just like boss battles. I didn't like the log part of it, but in general it's kind of nice that they tried to do something different. Let's go back to Lune. So yeah, plenty to find on the world map. That's for sure. Okay. Esquive. So still, I don't think this was even the place I was looking for. No, it was. Okay. Right, now we can try and get through. So for those of you who wanted me to progress the story, I apologize. Just stay patient. It is the kind of game that offers you a lot of extra things to do. And then, again, I think to be fair, almost everybody I spoke to, I think everyone did a lot of the extra stuff. Most people didn't just plow through the story.
Acceleration!
Let's have a look at this. Yellow harvest. Yeah, I can't like pass these things by. Like I gotta have a look at them. 68. Yeah, what we haven't encountered yet is like a really significant extra side bit, I think. And by that I mean more of a proper dungeon, rather than leading to like a single clearing. Is this it? Oh. Again, I think this is it. What am I missing here? Oh, sorry. That's what I'm missing. It's been a while since I climbed these.
Wow.
size of a mountain.
Is it eating the mountain?
For a second I thought it was like some dead, like petrified, kind of not moving one. Wow. Kind of insane. I guess we can get down there, right?